myself for a couple minutes. There you go. Yeah, that's fine.
And then myself and Chris, and then it's easier for you to get up and down because you've got to walk Ashley and all that
Oh,
stuff.
all right, that's good, yeah. Yeah, I moved the stairs that way because they were like right behind the
Perfect.
seat.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, in a world. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to get to their seats. Cameras are going to roll very shortly. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone again, please silence your cell phones. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Again, my name is Mark Galarno. I'm a member of the Chicopee St. Patrick's Parade Committee, and it's great to welcome you to the Knights of Columbus, Elder Council 69, for our festivities tonight. We have a terrific show waiting for you. We will proudly introduce you to the 10 young ladies who will compete for the title of Chicopee Colleen. We will also introduce you to award winners, people who have served years past, and those who will lead this year, and of course, our special committee members who volunteer to make this event possible for all. After all, 69 years of service to the residents and supporters from the city of Chicopee and surrounding areas, it's only possible through the hard work of our volunteers and our committee members. At this time, I'd like to thank our DJ Raul from Kumba Entertainment. He provided the photo booth in the lobby that hopefully you all get a chance to visit, take home some mementos from this evening, and who entertained us with music during our social hour and dinner. Raul, you ready to get this show on the road? Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy our opening ceremonies as we welcome our special guests and the 2023 Chicopee Parade Committee. Tonight is our 2022 Colleen, Ashley Terran, escorted by Kevin Kalu and the members of the court. Court member Chloe Pugh is escorted by Nick. Court member Brielle Lose, escorted by Luke Theroux. I'm reading it here. Olivia Menz, escorted by Calvin Kagan. And finally, Morgan Patla, escorted by Kenneth Waring. Chicopee Parade Committee President Denise Noble, escorted by her niece and Committee Secretary Kristen Lee Pepin. Our 2023 Parade Marshal Gerard Roy with his wife Marilyn. Our 2023 Woods Award winner Kathy Sliwa, escorted by her daughter Allison. And our 2023 Atkinson Award winner Rob Peon and his wife Rosa. Please welcome the people who worked so hard to make this event possible, the members of the 2023 Parade Committee led by our officers, Vice President Megan Ballard-Keir, and Treasurer and my favorite, Haley Jarvis. Committee member and City Councilor George Ballard-Keir and his wife Kathy, and Kevin Kalu, and Mary Rodowitz. Nikki Menz, Eva Dion, and Heather Duggan. I'd like to take a moment to now acknowledge our sponsors this evening. None of this would be possible without the continuous support of Chicopee's finest businesses, Polish National Credit Union, HB Real Estate, Bob Peon Buick and GMC, Sign Techniques, Aura Day Spa, Corridon Funeral Home, Fernari Jewelers, and a special thank you to this evening's event sponsor, Westfield Savings Bank. Because of these generous sponsors, our incoming Colleen and Court will leave here tonight with a gorgeous tiara and other lovely gifts. We are very grateful to each of our sponsors. Thank you for making the experience of being crowned Colleen even more special by sharing your generous gifts. Please join me in sharing our appreciation to these fine businesses who have made this event possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please take time to read through this excellent program book. In the center pages, you will find program information and the order of appearance for our contestants this evening. It's a beautiful book. Thanks to the generosity of our local businesses and the creative graphic design provided by our very own 2020 president and my co-host, Brenda Guile. Special thank you to our 2020 Atkinson Award winner, Joel Rodowitz. He's our photographer, capturing important lifelong memories tonight. You can't hide from him, so be sure to flash your best smile. Thank you to our Chicopee police officer on duty for this event. And finally, thank you to our friends hosting us tonight at the Knights of Columbus Elder Council 69. The dinner was excellent, the service was great, and we appreciate all they do to host us this evening. It's now my pleasure to introduce my co-host for this evening, Brenda Guile.
Thank you, Mark.
Ooh, that's loud.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and our viewers at home. On behalf of our committee and our president, Denise Noble, we are delighted to welcome you to the 2023 Chicopee Colleen Coronation Ball. This is a room where dreams come true. It's a space where friends and neighbors reunite, elected officials connect with their constituents, community leaders will be honored, and contestants will do their best to make us all proud. As we speak, the contestants are putting on their finishing touches and preparing to make one of their most important appearances in their young lives. Believe it or not, they can't text you because we did nearly the impossible. They are without their cell phones until the end of the program. However, our contestants can't do this alone, so please share a round of applause for the ball and contest committee members who worked together to make this happen successfully. Led by Lori Krivel, Kristen Hubert, and Allison Sliwa. Please know how grateful we are to the committee members who prepared the room last night. Everyone does a wonderful job getting us to this evening. The behind-the-scenes details are amazing, from contestant interviews and rehearsals up to the setting of the stage and decorations. And we are delighted to see the results of their hard work. We will now take a few minutes to welcome some of our special guests. Families, I promise we will see your ladies soon. Tonight is a special time for our contestants, but we also honor those who made it possible and those we recognize as role models in our community. Our president, Denise Noble, our contest coordinator, Kristen Hubert, my co-host, Mark Galarno, and now that you have met our table committee members, I would like to welcome His Honor, Chicopee Mayor John View, and Aaron Slankowitz, and our parade marshal and city councilor at large, Gerard Roy, and his wife, Marilyn. I'd also like to introduce some special guests in the audience. Shane Brooks, City Councilor, Ward 2. Where's Shane? What happened to him? Del Marina, I apologize if I said her name wrong, City Councilor, Ward 3. George Balakir, City Councilor, Ward 4. Mary Beth Piniak Costello, City Councilor, Ward 9. Frank Laflamme, City Councilor at Large and City Council President. Mike Pease, the Mayor's Chief of Staff. Marie Laflamme, City Treasurer. And Laura McCarthy, City Assessor and past Parade Marshal. Sam Shumsky, School Committee Ward 6. And our state officials, State Representative Michael Finn and State Senator John Vellis. Thank you all for being with us this evening. It is an honor to have you in attendance. Many people have a job to do tonight, but let's meet the hardest working people in the room. At this time, I would like to ask if our judges escort is ready to present the judges. Lori Kivel spends quite a bit of time with this group preparing them for this moment. Lori, are the judges ready? Please welcome Dr. Lisa K. Lewis, escorted by committee member George Balakir. Born in Springfield, Mass. To a family of 7 children, she attended the Springfield Public Schools and graduated from Technical High School class of 1981. Dr. Lewis currently resides in Greenfield, Massachusetts. She is a parent of 1 daughter and a grandmother of 1 grandson. Dr. Lewis loves the theater, classical music, reading, writing, playing instruments, walking, dancing, and enjoying life. Her education includes 6 degrees in various levels of education: an associate's degree in law enforcement and criminal justice, a bachelor's of science in English, a master's in secondary education, a master's in forensic psychology, a certified advanced graduate studies in administration, and her doctorate in educational leadership and supervision. She has worked for 25 years in the field of education. Currently, she is a principal for the Orange School District in Orange, Mass. If we could hear it for Lisa. Our next judge this evening is Ray Hess Brooks, escorted by committee member Haley Jarvis. Ray and his husband Jeff found themselves moving to Chicopee in 2004, where they discovered an 1890 Queen Anne Victorian in the Elm section of the city. This Victorian home quickly became the center of their attention, performing never-ending renovations so that she may be restored to her original glory. In 2011, Ray entered residential real estate and hasn't looked back. With some partners, 2021 found the HB's opening, the HB Real Estate Brokerage, with the stipulation that it had to be based in the city of Chicopee. Ray has served on the Chicopee Historic Commission since 2018 because of his love of all things old and beautiful. Even though Ray and Jeff are not born and bred Chicopeans, they have declared themselves such as they continue to make Chicopee their home. Currently, their hands are full with their golden retriever Franklin and the newest addition, a Great Pyrenees Doodle Rescue Pigpen. Our third judge this evening is Shannon Page. Shannon is escorted by committee member Kevin Kalu. Shannon was born and raised in Chicopee, a graduate of Springfield Technical Community College and Springfield College. Shannon is the Deputy Chief Operating Officer at Western Mass Hospital in Westfield. Shannon also manages a specialty medical office located in Chicopee. Shannon resides in Feeding Hills with her husband and 3 children. Shannon was also the Chicopee Colleen in 1990. Thank you, Shannon, for joining us, coming back. And our fourth judge is James Donahoe, escorted by committee member Heather Duggan. James joined the Navy in 2006 and has served for 17 years, including 2 tours in Afghanistan, commissioning the USS George H.W. Bush, 5 deterrent patrols on a ballistic missile submarine, and currently enlisting the future of the Navy at the Military Entrance Processing Station on Westover Air Reserve Base. Though from Louisiana, he has roots here in Massachusetts, as his father was born and raised in West Roxbury and has family in Abington, Bridgewater, and Braintree. James Donahoe is married to Ashley Donahoe, the former Mrs. Puget Sound America, Mrs. Hampden County America, and the current Mrs. Massachusetts American Woman of Service. Together, they live in Western Massachusetts and have an amazing 10-month-old son, Aiden. Finally, and very importantly, let me introduce to you our tabulator, Cheryl Picard, escorted by committee member Dan O'Reilly. Cheryl is a resident of Chicopee and married to Rick Picard for 43 years. She has 2 daughters, Nicole and Caitlin, and 3 grandchildren, Ariana, Riley, and Joseph. Cheryl has her degree from Holyoke Community College in accounting. She is retired from her accountant position at ABC Package Express in Agawam, but currently is the treasurer for the DAV Auxiliary. In her spare time, she enjoys going to car shows to showcase their 65 Ford Mustang convertible and their 68 Pontiac GTO. She enjoys scrapbooking and spending time camping with her family and friends.
Will everyone please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Chicopee Police Department and the Chicopee Fire Department Honor Guards. It is an honor to have the pleasure of calling upon Victor Narvaez, owner of Good Works Coffee Shop, to lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Thank you, Victor.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free on the home of the brave, the brave.
Thank you, Victor. That was incredible. I ask you to remain standing as we welcome Father Bill Torini to share this evening's invocations.
Good evening, everyone. I thought I came here to do the blessing for the meal. I guess I didn't. I hope we don't have indigestion because we didn't pray before the meal. But I am honored to be here tonight to offer this prayer of invocation. Loving and gracious God, you have given us the great miracle and the mystery of human life. You have given us all gifts, and today we come to celebrate the gifts that have been given, where these young women who are about to present themselves will take the gifts you have given and bring them to the greater good of our community. We pray, dear God, that we recognize your gift in each of us and to bless us in all the work that we do. And so we pray, may the roads rise to meet you. May the wind be always upon your back. May the rains fall gently upon your fields. And until we do meet again, we pray that God holds each of us in the palms of our hands. Amen.
Thank you, Father. And now to bring the greetings of the city of Chicopee, it is my pleasure to introduce you, His Honor, Mayor John View.
As always, it's my honor and privilege to bring the greetings of the city of Chicopee. But before I do that, just please a round of applause for Chicopee's finest and bravest, our honor guard. Very impressive. First, I want to start by saying thank you to my beautiful half-Irish girlfriend, Erin Solankowicz, for being here tonight and accompanying me. There's many events that we have to go to, and tonight's another one, but a special one. And thank you to the Parade Committee for this opportunity to share this special day with our contestants, their families, and loved ones. To the Parade Committee, thank you for keeping those traditions active. For that, we are all grateful. Thank you to my campaign treasurer and very good friend, Mary Moget, for all of her hard work in the selection of our new Waterford Crystal Colleen Bowls. They've replaced the Revere Bowls of the past, and they are something very special. I want to take a moment first I want you to know they are something special, and I hate being scripted, but I am tonight. So to our Colleen and her court, I hope you will cherish these bowls forever. They are really amazing. And thanks to the carpentry students from Chicopee Comprehensive High School who made the basis for the bowls. The bowls are truly beautiful keepsakes, and I hope they'll cherish them forever. At first, I want to say to our contestants who I thought were going to be out here so that I could share some words of wisdom, but they're not. Please know, if they can hear me, how brave you are, how beautiful you are, and how so very proud I am of you. I would say to our contestants, I had that opportunity to meet them for tea. They are pretty special. They certainly will represent Chicopee well, and I don't envy our judges tonight. So good luck to you. It takes a ton of courage to enter, and you must believe, they must believe in themselves in order to be here tonight. The rewards of being the next Chicopee Colleen are a traditional honor and I'm so happy that we have many participants tonight. 5 will forever have their lives changed. They will have the distinctive honor of representing Chicopee, and many will be looked up to as role models and community leaders. I already know that the next Colleen in her court will continue the tradition of making us proud, just like the Colleen in their court in front of me right now, who I do believe deserve a round of applause for representing Chicopee so well. I encourage them to give their all, but remember sportsmanship and always win and lose with dignity. I truly wish them all success. And lastly, the Irish have a way with words, and their blessings have been passed down from generation to generation. They are full of wisdom and good wishes. I leave you with an Irish blessing for St. Patrick's Day, the author unknown. Wishing you joy and good fortune too on St. Patrick's Day for you. May rainbows stretch as far as the eye can see, bringing prosperity to you and me. May the luck of the Irish come true in full measure, forever abounding with endless treasure. God bless the contestants who are going to be competing tonight. May God give you the courage to represent yourselves, your family, your heritage. After all, we all are all Irish tonight. And God bless this amazing city we all call home. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. We welcome you to the Colleen Coronation Ball and look forward to seeing you on Parade Day. Brenda?
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mayor View. Denise, it's your turn. I wanted to say thank you for leading us always with a kind heart and a big smile on your face. You have done so much for this committee, and you deserve to be here tonight, and I'm honored to call you my friend, and we love you. It is my pleasure to welcome our president of the Chicopee St. Patrick's Parade Committee, Denise Noble. Denise is responsible for leading the committee of dedicated volunteers as they coordinate the city's participation in the Holyoke St. Patrick's Day Parade, as well as the many related events throughout the year. Denise lives in Chicopee with her husband Matt and is the mother of 2 children, Alex and Adam Martinez. She comes from a large family with roots in Chicopee going back many years, and she is the youngest of 8 children. Denise is employed by the city of Chicopee. She has worked in the clerk's office for 18 years and currently holds the position of principal clerk. She attended and completed the Leadership Institute for Political and Public Impact program run by the Women's Fund of Western Mass in 2017. She is a graduate of Chicopee Comprehensive High School. Denise has been a committee member since 2017. Denise's tenure, she has chaired the contest committee and enjoyed chaperoning the Colleen in her court at the many events in which they participated. She has also assisted with the Shamrock Painting Campaign and Irish Night. She served as vice president in 2022. Outside of the parade committee, Denise serves as the president of the board of directors for Sheridan Circle Housing Cooperative. She volunteers regularly with other community organizations. She enjoys going on cruises and playing darts in her spare time. I'm glad you find time for that. So, Denise has been working very hard to ensure a smooth year for the committee. We are very proud of her and the work she has done on our behalf and proud of her leadership. Denise, on behalf of the Chicopee Parade Committee, it is our honor to call you our president.
Wow, that was a mouthful. It's funny to be sitting in here. I leaned over and said to Brenda, I've never actually seen the Colleen contest because I'm always downstairs with the girls. This is a different position for me. I'm very honored that the committee chose me to lead them this year. I have a lot of friends on this committee. I'm very glad that we're a strong, united group, and we we'll be ready to march on parade day. We'll have a new group of girls. Very sad to see this group go. These girls are very special. They're not going far, though. We won't let them leave our nest. Your daughters are downstairs. They are preparing themselves to come out here. It takes so much courage for these young ladies to do this, to stand up in front of all these people and to put themselves out there, and we are so proud of them. This is my favorite part, is because when I join the committee, everything I normally do is with the girls. So I'm in a different position this year, sitting up here and actually seeing the contest. But let's bring on the girls. Thank you.
Congratulations, Denise, and thank you. Judges, guests, families, and viewing audience, it's time for a little something special. We'll start with some audience participation. Please raise your hand if this is the first time you've ever attended a Colleen Coronation Ball. It's nice to see so many familiar faces, but it's thrilling to welcome many of you to your first ball. How many of you are here to support a contestant? Let's get a round of applause. Kristen, do you think our ladies want to see their families yet? Well, folks, let's let them know you are out here waiting. You've heard us ask you to refrain from talking, but now is the time to let your loved ones know you are here. Please show your support and welcome our 2023 Colleen contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Shamrock Walk.
My name's Amara Kachanik. I'm contestant number 1. I am a junior at Chicopee High School. My dreams goals is to attend a bachelor degree and get an elementary education in bachelor. While doing so, I will work at a bridal boutique and to pursue my dreams of being an elementary teacher. Thank you.
Good evening. I am contestant number 2, Nadia Morales. I am a senior at Chicopee High School. My future plans are to go to Western New England to study psychology. There, I plan to obtain my doctorate and fulfill my dream of becoming a children's therapist. Thank you.
Good evening. I am contestant number 3. My name is Wilmette Kumba. I am a senior at Chicopee High School. My future plans are to join the Air National Guard and become a social worker. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 4. My name is Kaylin Poniatowski. I'm a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, and my future plans are to attend Salem State University and major in psychology. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 5, Hannah Pitzinger. I'm a senior at Chicopee High School, and my future plans are to attend college to major in elementary education. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 6, Ava Lapa, and I'm a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. My future plans are to attend a 4-year college where I will gain my bachelor's degree in marketing. Thank you. Good evening. My name is Natalie Philpott, and I'm contestant number 8. My future plans are to attend UMass Amherst to get my degree in political science and then attend law school. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Haley Prevey, and I am contestant number 9. I currently am attending Holyoke Community College, where I am studying biology and secondary education. My future plans are to work with wildlife in rehabilitation and educational settings. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 10. My name is Malia Young. I'm a junior at Smith Vocational and Agricultural High School. My future plans are to attend college and obtain my master's degree in criminology and later work with the FBI. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm contestant number 11. My name is Martha O'Donnell. I'm a senior at the Ethel Walker School, and my future plans are to attend college and study environmental public health. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. We are looking forward to getting to know each of you better when you return in just a few minutes. Families, you must be so proud. What a wonderful way to meet our contestants. Every one of them has an impressive resume, and I think they all looked beautiful. Although we celebrate our Irish ancestry, our identity is all walks of life. Before you know it, one of our top 10 contestants will be the 2023 Chicopee Colleen. By the way, how about it? Let's hear it for our DJ, Raul Kumba. Raul is a strong supporter of the City of Chicopee and the Parade Committee. He is here today to share his talents with us. Thank you, Raul.
Next, we will introduce you to three of the luckiest men in Chicopee tonight. These sharp young men will be serving as escorts and provide a steady arm and reassurance to each of our contestants this evening. Escorts, I assure you, your service here tonight really makes a difference, and we appreciate your participation. First is Luke Theroux, is a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, where Luke is the captain of the soccer, basketball, and lacrosse team. After graduation, Luke is planning to attend and continue his academic and athletic career and to study health science. Luke's future goal is to be a physical therapist. Calvin Kagan is a junior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, where he is the captain of the football team. After graduation, he plans to play football and study exercise science. After graduation, Calvin's future goal is to be a personal trainer. Ken Waring is a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School, where Ken is the captain of the volleyball team. After graduation, he plans on attending Keene State University to study sports management. Ken's future goal is to be a personal trainer. Don't these guys look great? And so with Denise Noble presiding, our judges are in place, and our escorts are prepared to do their job. I would like to invite our 2014 Colleen and contestant coordinator, Kristen Hubert, to the podium.
Thank you, Mark. Okay. Well, the hall is ready. The contestants and their families are very excited, as you can all tell. We are proud to say Cad Mila Falcha, which means we wish you all 100,000 welcomes. This is my favorite event of the year, and I remember being back on that stage in 2014. We have 10 very excited and enthusiastic young ladies ready to be presented to those of you in here this evening and to our viewing audience at home. As we speak, some of Chicopee's most enthusiastic and accomplished young ladies are being well cared for in the back rooms where they are getting ready for their presentation. The contestant committee makes sure that they are all very well prepared for their moment in the spotlight this evening. This group represents a very diverse group of interests, talents, and skills. Their career aspirations and volunteer work will definitely impress you. It is my honor to have the rare opportunity to meet with so many remarkable young ladies. Some of these contestants have long dreamed of wearing a tiara, waving to the crowds, and riding on a parade float on an award-winning float. But before they get to ride on the float, these young ladies have to start at the beginning. The contestants that are present this evening, they have met before. They were first acquainted at a lovely formal Irish tea in the same room 2 weeks ago. They have rehearsed and have already met with the judges for the very important individual interviews. As we all know, it isn't easy for anyone to face a panel of interviewers. Those interviews are worth 50% of the score for this evening. The remaining 50% will be collected tonight based on points for poise and appearance. This is a very exciting time for all the parents, families, and friends in the room, and we are very excited to begin. We want to make sure that this experience is exciting, memorable, and fun for each contestant. I do want to remind you all that we will have a brief intermission after the last contestant has been presented. Every contestant deserves to be presented without distraction, so we do ask that you refrain from leaving your seats during the presentation of contestants. And although we encourage photos, please be sure that your cell phones are on silent and that you do remain at your seats. Please follow along in your program as we meet our contestants. And now it is time to welcome back our ladies for their formal introductions. Let's check in with our contest chair. Allie, are the contestants ready? Please welcome back contestant number 1, Amara Kachanik. Amara is a 3-year member of the photography club and the volleyball team. She works with the severe autism group and is a member of the drama club and is currently learning American Sign Language. She is currently employed by D'Angelo's as a cashier. Amara is a high honor student, and in her free time, she enjoys drawing, crafting with resin, playing with her 4 dogs, singing, and spending time with her siblings. Contestant number 1, Amara Kachanik. Thank you, Amara. Please welcome back contestant number 2, Nadia Morales. Nadia is a member of the cheerleading team. She was previously employed at Six Flags New England as a games team member and is currently employed at Dunn & Phillips law firm as a receptionist. Nadia is also a member of the photography club, yearbook club, and the prom committee. Contestant number 2, Nadia Morales. Thank you, Nadia. Please welcome back contestant number 3, Wilmette Kumba. Wilmette is a member of the varsity cheerleading team. She was the captain of the Chicopee High gymnastics team and is the logistics squadron commander for the Air Force Junior ROTC. She is currently employed at Kumba Auto Accessories. Wilmette was the recipient of the Bronze RODD Medal and the National Award for the Air Force Junior ROTC. She has volunteered at All-American Gymnastics and Dance Academy, Chicopee Galaxy Cheerleading, and also as a summer camp instructor. Contestant number 3, Wilmette Kumba. Thank you, Wilmette. Please welcome back contestant number 4, Kaylin Poniatowski. Kaylin is a member of the women's varsity lacrosse team. She is also a teacher's aide in the Early Education Child Development Program at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. She is currently employed as a child caretaker in which she tutors for a local family. She is a member of the National Honor Society and was a member of the Recycling Helper Group. She has also participated in the 9/11 Memorial Ceremony for the Key Club. Contestant number 4, Kaylin Poniatowski. Thank you, Kaylin. Please welcome back contestant number 5, Hannah Pittsinger. Hannah is a member of the lacrosse and cross-country teams. She is currently employed by Panera Bread as a cashier, barista, and line runner. Hannah volunteers with the Festival of Trees in Springfield, and she is an AP and honors student. She won a painting contest which helps support missing children awareness groups. Contestant number 5, Hannah Pittsinger. Thank you, Hannah. Please welcome back contestant number 6, Ava Lapa. Ava is a member of the National Honor Society, captain of the varsity soccer team, and the indoor and outdoor track and field teams. She is also a former member of the Best Buddies Club. She is currently employed at Meraki Boutique as a sales associate. Ava is the recipient of the All-Western Mass Award, was named to the Honor Roll, and was an assistant coach for youth soccer. She is also an equestrian in her free time and enjoys baking and running. Contestant number 6, Ava Lapa. Thank you, Ava. Please welcome back contestant number 8, Natalie Philpott. Natalie is a former member of the cross-country and indoor and outdoor track teams and is also a member of the Key Club, Best Buddies, and the National Honor Society. She is currently employed at McKinstry Market Garden as a cashier. Natalie is the recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship, was named Athlete of the Week for cross country, and is a high honors student. She volunteers at Lorraine's Soup Kitchen with a book club and as a babysitter. Contestant number 8, Natalie Philpott. Thank you, Natalie. Please welcome back contestant number 9, Haley Prevey. Haley is a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Society and the National Society of Leadership and Success. She has also been named to the Dean's List. Haley is currently employed by McKinstry Market Garden as an assistant manager. She has also obtained a certificate as a veterinary assistant. Haley has competed in the National Irish Dancing Championships and is a national qualifier. She has completed 3 out of 12 grade examinations for an Irish dance teaching certification, and she recently completed an internship at the Forest Park Zoo. Contestant number 9, Haley Prevey. Thank you, Haley. Please welcome back contestant number 10, Malia Young. Malia is a member of the softball and swim teams. She is currently working towards her pilot's license and is a member of the student government. She is a previous volunteer of Girls on the Run and currently volunteers with Chicopee Little League Softball and is a member of the Chicopee Police Cadet Program. She is currently employed at Hot Table as a panini artist. She has certifications in OSHA, CPR, FEMA, Stop the Bleed, and cybersecurity, and is working towards her dispatch certification. Malia is an honor roll student currently enrolled in the criminal justice program. She spends her spare time doing artistic activities like painting and drawing. She has also been published multiple times in her school's art book, The Viking Runestone. Contestant number 10, Malia Young. Thank you, Malia. Please welcome back contestant number 11, Martha O'Donnell. Martha is a three-sport varsity athlete participating in soccer, basketball, and lacrosse. She is also a member of the Climate Change Club. Martha is a tour guide at her school as well as a spirit group event planner. Martha is the recipient of the Coaches and Most Improved Players Award in lacrosse and soccer. She volunteers as an intake tax preparer to help low-income families do taxes, as well as the Special Olympics on campus, and as a member of the Connecticut Women's Education and Legal Fund. Contestant number 11, Martha O'Donnell. Thank you, Martha. Congratulations to our contestants and their families. You have just met 10 of the very best reasons to be proud of Chicopee. They did such a great job. I want to see them one more time. Allie, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them one more round of applause. We know that each of you joins us tonight hoping to share in a dream come true for your special contestant. As you can imagine, this is a very difficult job for our judges. So judges, how are you holding up? Are you having fun? Let's give the judges a round of applause as they are escorted back to their chambers for the wonderful job they are doing. When you see them again, we will learn who our final 5 finalists are. Lori, if you could escort the judges. As they make their way, I'd like to remind you that this program will be broadcast several times on cable channel 191, and it comes to you courtesy of Chicopee TV. Our 2015 Atkinson Award honoree, Jay Buckley, has led this effort for many years, and we want to thank him and his staff who volunteered their time to be with us this evening. This is a great time to ask Jay and those individuals hiding behind those cameras to step out and give the audience a wave. I'd say there are a few more reasons to be proud of Chicopee this evening. This would be a great time for us all to take a break and enjoy a 15-minute intermission. Please feel free to walk around, visit our raffle tables, the photo booth, and the bar will open.
Breathe with no air. If I should die before I wake, it's 'cause it's good. my breath away. Losing you is like living in a world with no air. Oh,
I'm here alone, didn't wanna leave. My heart will move, it's incomplete. Wish there was a way that I could make you understand.
but how do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you. It's so hard for me to breathe.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. There's no air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' be without me. If you ain't here, I just can't breathe. There's no air, no air.
No air,
Oh,
no air,
no.
no air, no air.
I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew right off the ground to flow to you. There's no gravity to hold me down for real.
The Senior Center offers programming and services to anyone 55 and older within the city of Chicopee and outside Chicopee.
We provide a safe environment for people to make friends. Art, pool room, they play cards, Scrabble, so there's something for everyone.
I feel that this is a very welcoming place. I think there's a lot to offer for a lot of people.
I wasn't in the least bit tempted to come here until I did come here. Once I did, it's a regular routine for me every day of the week.
Chicopee TV is so much more than just your local public access television station. We're here to guide you.
The people at Chicopee TV are so easy to work with.
They're personable, they make us feel comfortable.
We're here to make sure you've got the right equipment for the job.
As a police department, we've gone there and borrowed cameras and other equipment for events that we were having.
And this resource is available to all of our residents.
We're here to help make sure your voice is heard.
Chicopee TV has been wonderful in helping us get our message out to folks.
Anytime I call with a project idea, there's no project that's too big or too small.
We're here for you, Chicopee.
It's really a wonderful place to create.
Being able to have that resource in the city is amazing.
So, stop in for a tour, take a class, try out some equipment, create something. Chicopee TV is not just a public access station. Chicopee TV is media for the people, by the people. Check out Chicopee TV on YouTube. All your favorite hyper-local content easily accessible on all your devices. City Council and school committee meetings on demand. Learn about everything going on in the city with What's Happening Chicopee. Become immersed in local arts and culture, hearing from the artists themselves with Spotlight on the Arts. And catch local events you can't make in person. Subscribe to Chicopee TV on YouTube today and set up notifications for new videos. Watch on your phone, computer, tablet, or smart TV. Stay connected to everything Chicopee.
Hi, I'm Officer Joe Conroy.
And I'm Lieutenant Katie Collins-Calbaugh.
And we're here to ask you to stay off the ice.
Here in Chicopee, all bodies of water, including rivers, streams, and brooks, are moving water. Any ice that forms over moving water is typically not strong enough to be considered safe, regardless of how it looks or how cold out it has been. When going on the ice, people are putting themselves at great risk for falling through, suffering from hypothermia, drowning, or even death. People are not only putting themselves at risk, first responders responding to an emergency are placed at great risk too. To be safe, do not walk on the ice in Chicopee.
If you witness a pet or a person fall through the ice, call 911 immediately. The 911 dispatcher may be able to offer pre-arrival instructions until help arrives. If you accidentally fall in, don't panic. Be a survivor. The shock of the cold water can cause you to inhale water and/or hyperventilate. Get your breathing under control. Do not remove your winter clothing. Heavy clothes won't drag you down, but instead can trap air to provide warmth and flotation. Turn towards the direction you came from. That's probably the strongest ice. Call for help as loudly as you can. Place your hands and arms on the unbroken surface. Kick your feet to work your way back onto solid ice. Lie flat on the ice once you're out and away from the hole to keep your weight spread out. This may help prevent you from breaking through again. Once out, get to a warm, dry, sheltered area and rewarm yourself immediately. Make sure someone has called 911 for medical attention.
Think twice and decide to stay off the ice.
The Senior Center offers programming and services to anyone 55 and older.
We provide a safe environment for people to make friends. Our pool room, they play cards, so there's something for everyone.
So many tears I've cried, so much pain inside. Baby, it over till it's over. So many years we've tried, we kept our love alive. 'Cause baby, it ain't over till it's over. So many tears I've cried, so much pain inside. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl, is crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. And it's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Now the vampires
downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Senior Center offers programming and services to anyone 55 and older within the city of Chicopee and outside Chicopee.
We provide a safe environment for people to make friends. Our pool room, they play cards, Scrabble, so there's something for everyone.
I feel that this is a very welcoming place. I think there's a lot to offer for a lot of people.
I wasn't in the least bit tempted to come here until I did come here. Once I did, it's a regular routine for me every day of the week.
Chicopee TV is so much more than just your local public access television station. We're here to guide you.
The people at Chicopee TV are so easy to work with.
They're personable, they make us feel comfortable.
We're here to make sure you've got the right equipment for the job.
As a police department, we've gone there and borrowed cameras and other equipment for events that we were having.
And this resource is available to all of our residents.
We're here to help make sure your voice is heard.
Chicopee TV has been wonderful in helping us get our message out to folks.
Anytime I call with a project idea, there's no project that's too big or too small.
We're here for you, Chicopee.
It's really a wonderful place to create.
Being able to have that resource in the city is amazing.
So, stop in for a tour, take a class, try out some equipment, create something. Chicopee TV is not just a public access station. Chicopee TV is media for the people, by the people. Check out Chicopee TV on YouTube. All your favorite hyper-local content easily accessible on all your devices. City Council and school committee meetings on demand. Learn about everything going on in the city with What's Happening Chicopee. Become immersed in local arts and culture, hearing from the artists themselves with Spotlight on the Arts. And catch local events you can't make in person. Subscribe to Chicopee TV on YouTube today and set up notifications for new videos. Watch on your phone, computer, tablet, or smart TV. Stay connected to everything Chicopee.
Hi, I'm Officer Joe Conroy.
And I'm Lieutenant Katie Collins-Calbaugh.
And we're here to ask you to stay off the ice.
Here in Chicopee, all bodies of water, including rivers, streams, and brooks, are moving water. Any ice that forms over moving water is typically not strong enough to be considered safe, regardless of how it looks or how cold out it has been. When going on the ice, people are putting themselves at great risk for falling through, suffering from hypothermia, drowning, or even death. People are not only putting themselves at risk, first responders responding to an emergency are placed at great risk too. To be safe, do not walk on the ice in Chicopee.
If you witness a pet or a person fall through the ice, call 911 immediately. The 911 dispatcher may be able to offer pre-arrival instructions until help arrives. If you accidentally fall in, don't panic. Be a survivor. The shock of the cold water can cause you to inhale water and/or hyperventilate. Get your breathing under control. Do not remove your winter clothing. Heavy clothes won't drag you down, but instead can trap air to provide warmth and flotation. Turn towards the direction you came from. That's probably the strongest ice. Call for help as loudly as you can. Place your hands and arms on the unbroken surface. Kick your feet to work your way back onto solid ice. Lie flat on the ice once you're out and away from the hole to keep your weight spread out. This may help prevent you from breaking through again. Once out, get to a warm, dry, sheltered area and rewarm yourself immediately. Make sure someone has called 911 for medical attention.
Think twice and decide to stay off the ice.
The Senior Center offers programming and services to anyone 55 and older.
We provide a safe environment for people to make friends. Art, pool room, they play cards, so there's something for everyone.
Can we ask everyone to go back to their seats and we'll continue with the program, please? Yeah, it is you for starters.
I guess it's me.
Yeah, give him 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, no rush. I mean, it's...
All right, we're back. All right. It's your turn.
Well, just go at 8 o'clock. Go for 8 o'clock.
Perfect.
5
It's
minutes.
different from this perspective. Hi, Jen. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the short intermission. If everyone can find their way back to their seats, we'll continue with the program. As you can imagine, there are many moving parts to this celebration and the work of the parade committee. We rely on skilled volunteers, generous sponsors, and supporters. It says a lot about a community when more than 150 people come out to support our future leaders. It says even more when our mayor, state representatives, city officials, and our business leaders join our families in this celebration. We thank you again for attending this evening and for your commitment and service to our community and the heritage of the city of Chicopee. On February 4th, the committee had the privilege of honoring our President and Woods and Atkinson Award recipients with a formal ceremony and dinner event where they received their plaques and sashes and shillelaghs, along with our committee members who received their patches. You will get a chance to see some of them as they will be marching down the parade route along with the 2023 Chicopee contingent in the Holyoke St. Patrick's Day Parade, led by our division sponsor, Bob Peon Buick and GMC. We would like to acknowledge some of them for you and our viewing audience tonight. The honors are wonderful opportunities to join the best of the past with the best of the present. You can read more about history of these awards on the boards displayed in the back of the room by the buffet table. While we are out here getting to know our honorees, the judges are continuing their deliberation behind the scenes. At this time, I would like to welcome back Mark Galarno to introduce our new members and honorees that are present.
Thank you, Brenda. Each year, we honor new members and present them with their official patch of the parade committee. This year, we welcomed 5 new members, and if they could please stand with the introduction. Heather Duggan, she's selling our tickets in the back room there. You can see her throughout the program. Olivia Menz, a 2022 court member. Nicole Menz. Joseph Irwin and Robin Kibler. Unfortunately, Joseph and Robin weren't able to attend tonight. Our Atkinson Award recipient for 2023 is Robert Peon. Created by the Parade Committee to honor the late George Atkinson, who was a founding member, and his son George and Buddy Atkinson Jr., it is presented each year to a person or organization who is not a member but who has provided extraordinary service or assistance to the committee. Rob is a third-generation business owner for Bob Peon Buick GMC, who has worked at his family business since a young age. Rob grew up learning about the car industry and running a successful business from the 2 most important men in his life, his grandfather and his father. After graduating from Cathedral High School and St. Michael's College, he returned to Western Mass to work in his family's business, working his way up in the management position and now serves as CEO along with his father. Rob is married to Rosa Rodriguez Peon, and they have 2 sons, 4-year-old Anthony and 3-year-old Joseph. They enjoy spending time together and especially skiing in Vermont. In the history of Rob Peon Buick GMC with the Chicopee Parade Committee is long-standing. In the early to mid-1990s, Bob Peon was a parade sponsor, and the vehicles from the dealership were pull the floats, and most recently the Chicopee Division sponsor in the Holyoke St. Patrick's Day Parade. The Chicopee community has also played an important role not only in the success of the dealership, but the relationships made along the way. There are many fellow business owners, city leaders, and residents who have impacted both Rob personally and professionally. Next, I'd like to introduce our Woods Award recipient, Kathy Sliwa. Named after our departed committee member and founder, Jack Woods, It is presented each year to recognize a committee member in good standing of who has served at least 10 years, who has rendered extraordinary service to the committee. Kathy is a native of Enfield, Connecticut. She has resided in Chicopee since 1993. She is a graduate of Hartwick College and received a master's in accounting from Elms College. She has been employed at Health New England for 15 years. Kathy has been an active member of the Parade Committee since 2010, participating on the 60th Anniversary Committee, Nominating Committee, Membership Committee as co-chair, Board of Directors as chairman, Bylaws Committee, and serving as treasurer for 3 years. She and her husband Dan have 2 adult children, Allison, who is also a Parade Committee member, and Christopher. When not busy with Parade Committee activities, she enjoys being outside, either fishing or going to the beach with family and friends. So there's leading the committee on St. Patrick's Day, and for that we look to Denise Noble.
Pregnant pause.
Mr. Roy, you have spent your life leading by example. I speak for us all when I say it is our honor to follow your lead on the grand occasion of the Holyoke St. Patrick's Parade on March 19th, 2023. Longtime city resident and councilor at large Jerry Roy has been selected as a 2023 Chicopee Parade Marshal. A former parade committee member, Jerry was a lieutenant in the Chicopee Fire Department, retiring in 1999. For many years, he has been active in numerous community organizations, serving on the board of directors of the Tiger Athletic Club, chair of the Chicopee Golf Commission, board president for Lorraine's Soup Kitchen, and as a trustee for the Moose Family Center. He belongs to the Chicopee Elks Lodge and is a third-degree Knight of Columbus. Jerry is married to the former Marilyn Dominic, and they have 4 children, Brennan, Kimberly, Brett, and Rachel. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, in years to come, Jerry Roy may forget most of what was said here, but I call upon you now to make sure that he never, ever forgets the way he was honored tonight. Please stand and join me at this time to welcome our 2023 Parade Marshal, Jerry Roy. Stand up, Jen.
Sash on. Get sashed. Get sashed.
Want to get a picture?
Move this way. There you go.
We'd also like to print Jerry with a plaque and his parade shillelagh.
All righty.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Senator.
Yeah. I was just reminded, I'm retired from the fire department also, and I went to my first fire with Jerry. A long time ago. May we have Senator John Velas and Representative Michael Finn join us at the podium to present Mr. Roy with citations, along with John View to present a citation from the city of Chicopee.
Sure, thank you. Sure.
I actually don't have a citation, I have a proclamation. And I'm not going to read it because it's really Jerry's history. And Jerry, I will say this, that we have the proudest and the loudest contingent in the Holyoke St. Patrick's Day Parade. And I couldn't be more proud to have my friend Jerry Roy lead us in that parade. So thank you for that, Jerry. And on behalf of the city of Chicopee, I hereby proclaim that based upon your accomplishments, cooperation, community building, and expertise, that Jerry Roy, today we honor you this day, the 25th of February, 2023, as Jerry Roy Appreciation Day in the city of Chicopee. Here is your proclamation. You're sharing this day with our new Colleen and her court. Congratulations, and the city seal is affixed here too. Congratulations. You want to hold it up? Your name's spelled right, everything's correct. Proud of you, my friend. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, everybody, for allowing me to have a small part in today's presentation award to Jerry. And I just wanted to say on behalf of myself, and I have to really put some thought into this because now that Representative Wagner is no longer elected here in Chicopee, there's now 4 representatives that nobody knows. And so my name is Mike Finn, and I'm the state rep from West Springfield, and I have a small piece of Chicopee, and I know that Shirley Arriaga had wanted to be here, as well as Patricia Duffy from Holyoke has also a small piece of Chicopee, and Aaron Saunders as well. And we all are joining together to congratulate you on being named the Chicopee Marshal for the St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee from Chicopee, and the entire membership extends its very best wishes and expresses the hope of future good fortune and continued success in all of your endeavors. And I just want to congratulate you because I just remember many years ago hearing my good friend Joe Wagner say that becoming the parade marshal for the city of Chicopee was the highest honor that he had received in his 20-something, 25 years of service. And I just wanted to say congratulations on that fantastic award. Yep. And there you go. Yep. Yeah, please. Yeah, thanks. Yep. And I spelled it right, too.
That was a tough one, R-O-Y.
All
3 letters.
Now we start calling you Marshall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Marshall Moriarty, right?
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. What an honor to be here. Like Representative Finn just said, Chicopee's got more elected officials in it than any community in the Commonwealth. You've got 4 reps, you've got 3 senators, and I am proud to be one of those state senators. I have to tell you, when I found out we were going to be speaking, I purposely wanted to go last. And the reason I wanted to go last was anybody at Agawam last week for their same event last week? So I went, you were there? Well, so okay, so I went first last week, and I made the mistake, and I wanted to see if they announced the award winners first, because I got up here and there, and I started to present citations, and I was ruining the entire night by reading the names of the awardees. So that's what I went through last week. So thank you. Now I know. So I just do want to introduce myself as well. So again, my name is John Vielas. I represent 9 communities. 8 of the communities, I have the entirety of the community. One of them, where we are today, I have parts of Chicopee. And I'm absolutely honored to have parts of Chicopee. I love the community. There's so many great things going on here, i.e. like we did a couple weeks ago with that post 9/11 veteran thing, the service dog thing. There's so many good things happening. There's so much public service in this community. And I'm just really proud to be a part of it. And as I tell everybody, any community that I live in Westfield, Massachusetts, but every community that I represent, I treat as if I sleep in that community. I represent them to the fullest extent that I can. And I'll just finish with this. A lot of people hear my name and they say, well, what is that guy? Vielas, right? So I just want to let you know. So I come from a family on my dad's side that is 100% Greek. But on my mom's side, it is a very proud, 100% Irish family. Okay? I bring that up because if obviously there's a lot of people that know the Irish stuff here, but if you know the Greek stuff, these are two very proud people. Talk about an interesting dinner conversation. So I'm just honored to be here. And as I always tell people, a lot of folks I don't know that are here. And as my mom would always say to me growing up, every friend was once a stranger. So I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you, to all the families, the sponsors, past Colleens, past, present, future, the contestants. Good for you for stepping up. My cousin was the Colleen in Springfield 20-something years ago, Christine Fitzgerald, and I always ask her at the beginning of the season, you know, what would you say? What would you say to the contestants that are out there? And it's always simple, you know, come parade day, you know, if you're fortunate enough, you know, if you're on the court, et cetera, take it all in. Because, you know, she said, I was the Colleen 20-something years ago, and I remember it literally like it was yesterday. And it was the best day of my life, going down the streets of Holyoke, taking everything in, remember it, take it all in, because it's truly a special time, and you deserve that because it goes fast. Now, that being said, I also have a citation, and I'm not just John Vilas, I'm Adam Gomez and Jake Oliveira as well tonight, okay? So from the State Senate, be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to Jerry Rowe in recognition of being named Chicopee St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee's 2023 Parade Marshal, and be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success, and that this citation be signed by the President and attested to, and a copy thereof transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate, signed by the Senate President Karen Spilka, John Vilas, Adam Gomez, Jake Oliveira. Congratulations, sir. I got a picture, okay? Open it. Oh. Yeah. Congratulations again.
Okay, thank you, Mayor, Senator Vilas, and Representative Finn, and all our award winners. Let's give a big round of applause for all of them. So now I'm going to have Marshal Roy say a few words.
Thank you. Clicky, huh? Just for the record, I'm half Irish. I was born in Holyoke, and Anne Viola Griffin would be very proud. And that would be my mother. I'm going to do something a little different before I start thanking everybody for what they've done, for what they've accomplished. I'm going to start off with a joke. Shortly after takeoff on an outbound evening air Lingus flight from Dublin to Boston, the lead flight attendant nervously made the following painful announcement in her lovely Irish brogue. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so very sorry, but it appears there has been a terrible mix-up by our catering service. I don't know how this happened, but we have 103 passengers on board, and unfortunately, we received only 40 dinner meals. I truly apologize for this mistake and inconvenience. When the muttering of the passengers had died down, she continued, anyone who was kind enough to give up their meals so that someone else can eat will receive free drinks for the duration of our flight. Her next announcement came about 2 hours later. If anybody is hungry, we still have 40 dinners available. So I don't know how to say this, I am so truly honored and humbled to have been chosen the 2023 Chicopee Parade Marshal. And I'm going to make this sweet because it's going to be a long night for all of us, so it'll be very sweet, simple and sweet. Having lived in this city for more than 50 years, I've seen the dedication the committee has put into each event leading up to the St. Patrick's Day Parade. A special thank you to this year's parade president, Denise Noble, her vice president, Megan Balakir, the float chairperson, Brenda Guile, and treasurer, Haley Jarvis. And also a congratulations to the Atkins Award winner, Bob Peon, and Woods Award recipient, Kathy Sliwa. Marilyn and I are looking forward to greeting family and friends along the parade route. Again, many thanks for bestowing this honor on me, and a special thank you to my family for supporting me this evening. Love you, and my family is over here somewhere. Wave. I don't know. Did they all go to the bar? I don't know. Oh, they're right here. My two school teacher daughters. Yeah. Thank you very much again. I said it was going to be short and sweet, and it was. I appreciate all the hard work the parade committee has done over the years. I remember way back when I was on the committee myself. We'd start at a committee meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning that normally lasted an hour, and I usually got home around 5 o'clock at night. So, thank you.
Soon, the 5 finalists will be selected, and the schedule is very busy, and it starts just a few hours after our Colleen wears her crown for the first time. Tomorrow morning kicks off a whirlwind of activity. The Colleen and Court will begin their appearances and activities, including Irish Nights, an appearance on Mass Appeal, a flag raising with the Mayor of Chicopee, and many, many more. And that doesn't even include the St. Patrick's Parade and parade activities. On behalf of our president, I have some invitations to share with you. Please join us for our Irish Family Night on Friday, March 11th, here in this room. If you're interested in joining the committee and our 2023 Colleen in Court, tickets are available for purchase at $25 each. So get the family together, reserve a table, and enjoy a night of dinner and dancing. The Mummers are coming. Join them and our 2023 Colleen in Court on March 16th at the Portuguese American Club. Please follow the Chicopee Festival Facebook page for more information. Tickets will be available on Eventbrite very soon. The committee hosts a Mass on March 18th at 4 p.m. at St. Rose de Lima. You're all welcome to join us. We'll all be praying for 50-degree weather and sunshine the next day. And finally, we hope to see you at the parade in Holyoke on March 19th. We are currently holding 2 fundraisers. First is the March Money Madness calendar, as I mentioned earlier in the program. There are 31 chances to win, and these calendars are available at the back table there. They're $10 a piece, and every winner, every name that is drawn gets thrown back in the bucket. So you theoretically could win 31 prizes. So it's a great fundraiser and well worth the chance. Our second fundraiser is the Shamrock Painting Campaign. A shamrock can be purchased and painted on your driveway for the amount of $45. They're almost 4 feet across, and they look really nice. We'll have a group of volunteers that will be out painting over the next couple of weeks, weather permitting. If you'd like to request to have a shamrock painted at your residence or business, you can submit the form available on our website. 2 years ago, we painted about 200 of them, and last year, over 100. For a list of committee events, information on available fundraisers, or to become a member, please visit our website at www.chicopeespc.com or visit our Facebook and Instagram pages. Now we'll bring back Brenda.
I want to say one more congratulations to Jerry Roy. It's an honor that he is leading the city of Chicopee down the parade route. So if we could have another round of applause for him. Okay, so this evening we've heard many important references to family and community and tradition. I would like to say that the ladies who work so closely with our contestants have remarked over and over again what a wonderful group of girls this is. They honor their families, they support their community, and in doing so, they have taken place in a long and well-respected tradition. Families, you have done a terrific job getting them to this point in their lives. Our committee relies on generous contributions of our sponsors and fundraisers to continue to host the calling contest, build award-winning floats, and give away scholarships. In the past several years, the Chicopee Parade Committee has been able to give a number of scholarships to the young ladies who are candidates for the Chicopee Calling Contest. This year, we are going to continue the tradition. Allison, will you please escort the contestants back into the room? At this time, I would like to introduce our scholarship chair, George Balakir, and committee member and 2019 president, Mary Rodericz, to come to the stage and to the podium to present the scholarships.
Good evening. My name is Mary O'Brien Rodowitz, and I'm a member of the Scholarship Committee. Each year, the Chicopee Parade Committee provides $500 scholarship awards to several of the young ladies who participate in the Colleen contest and who are planning to further their education at a college or university, trade school, or the military. Participants who are juniors in high school may apply the following year. Applications are reviewed, and the Scholarship Committee makes its decision based on the quality of the submission, academic achievement, and community involvement. The choice is always a difficult one. We are pleased to announce the following recipients of this year's scholarships. I ask our Scholarship Committee Chairperson, George Balakir, who is present on the stage. He will be presenting the scholarships. And I ask each young lady to come to the stage once your name is read, and I see we have a couple of ushers waiting to escort you. The first one, the Parade Committee Scholarship, goes to Morgan Patla, who is a member of the 2022 Collins Court, who is now a senior at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. For the For the past several years, my family has donated a scholarship in memory of my late father, Leo O'Brien, who was very proud of his Irish heritage and inspired me to join this committee. This year's recipient is Nydia Morales. And she is a student at Chicopee High School. I'm also going to ask the scholarship recipients not to go far because we would like a group photo. I should have said that at the beginning. The third scholarship is the Maura Kalu Burns Memorial Scholarship. And this was donated by her family in memory of Mara, who was Chicopee's 1996 Colleen. And that scholarship goes to Ava Lappa, who's a student at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. And the fourth scholarship, donated by Fernari Jewelers, goes to Natalie Philpott, who's a student at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. Thank you to the parade committee and to our generous sponsors who made these awards possible. And congratulations to all the recipients. We would like a group photo, if the girls could be escorted back up to the stage. And I'm wondering if our president would like to join them? Could one of the gentlemen escort our president, please? Oh, okay. And we have several photographers who would like to take pictures, so smile.
Thank you, George and Mary, for the presentation of our scholarships. And congratulations to the scholarship recipients. While we've been out here giving out these awards and talking, our judges were working hard in their chambers. Lori, would you please escort our judges to their seats? We'll pause here just long enough to allow our judges time to return to their seats. So I have received the envelope with the 5 finalists from our tabulator, Cheryl. If we could please welcome Kristen Hubert, our contest coordinator, and our 2004 Colleen to the center stage. I have to say that I have participated in this event from nearly every corner of the room, but this definitely is the most exciting moment ever. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the envelope, and now it's time to announce the 5 finalists. And I'm not going to announce them in any particular order. Contestant number 9, Haley Privy. Contestant number 2, Nydia Morales. Contestant number 11, Martha O'Donnell. Contestant number 4, Kaylin Ponatowski. And contestant number 6, Ava Lappa.
Ladies, thank you so much. As I mentioned to your families earlier this evening, you have become known for your great attitudes, polite, happy, and enthusiastic personalities. And I am so proud to have the chance to have come to know you and help you with this night. You guys should all be so proud of you, proud of yourselves for everything you've accomplished this evening. Thank you for participating in a long Chicopee tradition and adding your names to the hundreds of who have gone before you. May we have a round of applause for these wonderful young women. Let's hear it for them. Come on. At this time, I would like each of you to join your families, please. Escorts, if we can please find a chair for these lovely ladies to sit at their tables with their families. At this time, we would like to present our 5 finalists with the first of our sponsor gifts. First, we have a beautiful Irish sweater from Coronation Funeral Home, presented by committee member Kevin Colleen. Next, from our Day Spa in Ludlow, Mass., we have Kristen and Haley Procon to present a gift bag to each of the 5 finalists. Thank you, Kristen and Haley. And from Fernari Jewelers, Steve Manolakis will present a beautiful piece of jewelry. We would also like to present each one of our escorts from Frenari Jewelers with a gift as well. We are very grateful to each of our sponsors. Thank you for making the experience of being crowned Colleen even more special by sharing your generous gifts. At this time, we'd like to have the escorts escort our finalists to the chambers for a moment. Ladies, you will have a moment to compose yourselves and prepare yourself for the finalist question. Thank you. We will now move on to the question and answer portion of our program. Each finalist will be responding to the same question, and our judges will be listening to the responses very carefully. If we can please have finalist number 1 return to the stage. Okay. The question is, has social media had a positive or negative impact on personal interaction in recent years?
I think social media has had a little bit of both, especially within the past 3 years since the pandemic happened and kids were moved online for school. But I would definitely say it has definitely been positive because there's things like TikTok that kids are getting to be like themselves on there and exploring different things, and they get to hear about things going on in the world. And it's a great way for everybody to connect with people they've never met before, connect with people they were related to but never have talked to before. It's a great thing, I think. But I think overall it's positively impacted everyone. Thank you.
Sorry. If we can please have finalist number 2 return to the stage, please. Okay, the question is, has social media had a positive or negative impact on personal interaction in recent years?
I believe social media has had a negative impact on personal interaction due to the fact that it's caused so much cyberbullying and fake news to be spread, and people don't interact with each other as much as they would if we didn't have as much social media platforms out there. We would be able to have more in-person conversations and meetings, or just going out with each other rather than texting or Snapchatting each other.
If we can have contestant number 3 return to the stage, please. And the question is, has social media had a positive or negative impact on personal interaction in recent years?
I would have to say both. As much as social media has a positive impact on my life, I have been able to make so many different friends and learn things that I didn't think I would know from social media, but it also has a negative effect by setting false beauty standards and political false information. So I don't know how I would put them in one category. Thank you.
Good job.
If we can have finalist number 4 return to the stage, please. The question is, has social media had a positive or negative impact on personal interactions in recent years?
I would say that social media has had a both positive and negative reaction. For myself, I've had positive with making new friends, connecting with people, and getting to learn new things that I'm interested in, like lacrosse I learned through the internet, and new music that I learned. But I would say that we do experience a lot of negative impacts with harassment and bullying with social media, and I think that it adds to both the positive and negative aspects. Thank you.
We can please have finalist number 5 return to the stage. And the question is, has social media had a positive or negative impact on personal interaction in recent years?
I believe personally social media has had a very positive impact on me in recent years. Throughout the pandemic, it made those times of seclusion and isolation feel more comforting and made such uncharted times feel a little more normal. Social media gave me that outlet to talk to my friends and family without feeling like I'd put them in danger. And I believe social media did indeed have a positive impact on me in recent years. Thank you.
This is going to be one tough deliberation. Every year I wonder how the judges can possibly select a winner from these beautiful ladies. Judges, no one here envies your task tonight, let me tell you. Now it is time for you to turn to your chambers to begin your final consultation. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Thank you. And thank you, Lori. All right, we're not quite done yet, everybody. We still got a little bit more to go. I will never forget my time as the 2014 Chicopee Colleen, specifically on ball night. It was an amazing thing to hear my name called, and I'll never forget the audible gasps that came from my family. So just a warning to all y'all out there, it will happen again, I'm sure, tonight. And I know that our next guest shares this same experience with me. While the judges are deliberating, I'd like to ask my 2022 Chicopee Colleen, still reigning, Ashley Taryn, to come to the stage for her speech.
Oh my goodness. Good evening, everyone. I wanted to start off by thanking everyone who was able to make it here tonight. Your support really means the world to us and to all of the contestants who have courageously put themselves out there for a chance to become the 2023 court members and Colleen. Thank you for the Knights of Columbus for allowing us to once again hold such a special night. To the parade committee, to Haley, our 2022 president, Brenda and Lori, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your tireless work and volunteerism in making sure this wonderful tradition continues to stay alive. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so thankful to have been able to represent you in the city this past year. To Denise, Kristen, Eva, you have all been so incredibly supportive, and we were so lucky to have been able to call you our Colleen moms. I will remember all of the stories and funny jokes you would tell us in times where we really needed to hear them. I know these girls will love you all just as much as we loved you. I really cannot believe that a year has already gone by since I was up on that stage, on Cloud 9, being crowned as Chicopee Colleen. I can still vividly remember the excitement and the anticipation as we all held hands, eager to know who the winner was. I had butterflies in my stomach and sweaty hands throughout the night, but it was all worth it. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be standing where I am today, giving a farewell speech. To say that this has changed my life for the better is an understatement. I have learned so much within this short year, met so many amazing people, and rekindled old friendships along the way. This entire year has been such a blessing. From the generous donations of Fernari Jewelers and gorgeous Irish sweaters from Corrigan Funeral Home, different page, to the iconic first place float that honored 2 generations of Colleen and Courts. We really had a special reign. I am so grateful to have been able to experience these unforgettable moments with 4 new friends. Whether it were moments like realizing you forgot to reapply sunscreen on a parade route and only the front half of your thighs were bright red, or Loki freaking out because of a sudden live news interview. Brielle, Morgan, Olivia, and Chloe, I couldn't have pictured a better year with you girls. Thank you for always fixing my crown, even if it wasn't on straight, and always being there for me if I ever needed someone to talk to. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I know you're going to accomplish wonderful things in life. I wish you all nothing but the best in your futures, and I am so grateful to have been able to share this chapter of my life with such incredible young women. I love you so much. To the most important people of my life, to Isaac, Mommy, and Bobby, and my brother Joey, who cannot be here tonight because he is on active duty. You've been there for me at every minute of my journey, and I couldn't thank you enough. Mommy and Bobby, none of this would have been possible without you. It means the world to me that you've been there by my side, supporting my dreams, regardless of how crazy they may seem. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. I love you so much, and words alone cannot express how grateful I am to have you in my life. To all the contestants who have competed tonight, know that your worth is not defined by a sash or a crown. You are all such courageous, intelligent, brave, and ambitious young ladies who have so much in store for them. Part of my journey to the crown did include moments of self-doubt and uncertainty, but the moment I began to believe in myself and what I stood for, my life changed for the better. It's okay to feel nervous at times, and it's okay to not be 100% sure all the time. This is where the magic happens. I hope that you take this as an opportunity to catapult your dreams and aspirations into fruition. You are all capable of achieving your wildest dreams, and I am rooting for each and every one of you. And I know they're in the back, but to the girls who have made it into the final 5, I am so excited for the year that lies in front of you. You are going to have the best times of your life and make 4 new friends. To the new Colleen, this is just the beginning of a year full of memories, friendships, and service. Use your platform and your voice to empower others. Spread a message of positivity, unity, and kindness, because this is what the Colleen is. Sometimes the crown may feel a little heavy, and that's okay. But always remember that you are strong, you are resilient, and you are you. Once again, I would like to thank the Parade Committee for allowing me this opportunity to represent my community. Thank you for allowing this Latina to experience and learn how wonderful Irish American culture is. I will never get tired of the corned beef and cabbage or forget the unicorn song. Although this is a bittersweet moment, I am so honored to have been part of an over 60-year-long traditions. The memories that I have made as Colleen will forever remain in my heart. For the last time, I am your 2022 Chicopee Colleen, Ashley Taryn.
While the judges are deliberating, we are asking Mark Galarno to escort our still reigning Colleen, Ashley Taryn, for her final walk around the stage. Ashley, we'd also like to present you with your official Colleen portrait.
That was beautiful, Ashley. Thanks for making me cry. Wasn't ready for that. Okay. But we all know that our Colleen can't do it alone. She's got to have her friends by her side throughout the year. So we're going to take a moment to hear from your court. You ladies ready? Did you know you were going to get asked a question? Yes. Okay, well, that takes away from some of the fun then. Okay. Brielle, you're first. What was your most memorable moment of your experience being a court member?
First of all, I just want to say I'm very grateful to be here. I'm also very grateful to have had this opportunity. To the committee, thank you for being so supportive and letting us know a little bit about Irish culture, even though I don't have a lick of Irish in me. To the girls, thank you for being so awesome, and the friendships that we've made, I think, will last a lifetime, so I'm very grateful for you. And to my family, thank you for always supporting me in whatever we do, even if there's 18 of us down the parade route. I would say my favorite memory this past year had been at the East Long Meadow 4th of July parade, and our float also won another award there, which was pretty awesome. So that was my favorite.
Okay, hello, I'm Chloe Pugh. I would also like to say thank you to everybody here, the committee, all the girls I made friends with, some that I already knew, some that I didn't know before, but I'm very close with now. And my parents are not here, but I would like to thank them as well for being supportive of me. And I want to say my most memorable moment would be on the day of the St. Patrick's Day parade. My little cousins came to watch me, my little cousins who see me as their big sister, which means a lot to me because I don't have any sisters. I have one older brother, and he's very awkward. And it just, it means a lot to me that they look up to me and they see me as some type of role model, and that I'm very glad that I can be in their lives, and that even though I don't see them as often since they live up in Russell, they're, for being, at the time, 5 and 6 years old, they're very two strong little girls, and that just meant so much to me to have them there. Thank you.
I just wanted to say congratulations to the girls. I know they probably can't hear me, but they'll see it on the video later. Congratulations, and to the girls who did not make it, you guys are equally as special. Just your bravery and courage for actually being in this contest says it all. You guys are all amazing. I just wanted to say thank you to the parade committee, my family, Colleen, Ashley, and all the court members. This has been an amazing year, full of memories and experiences, and like Bree said, our friendships, they're gonna last a long time, a lifetime. I'd say my most memorable experience was the night before the parade when we stayed in a hotel together. That was where we all just really bonded, and we had cake, we were listening to music, and we were just having just literally the time of our life, staying up late knowing we had to be up at 4 in the morning to get ready for the parade the next day. But it was an awesome experience. The parade, being on the float, and just representing Chicopee for the past year. It really made me come out. I was always very shy, on the more shy side, but ever since I did this experience, I've definitely came out more as a person. So thank you to the parade committee once again.
Hi. Never did I ever think I'd be standing up here. Thank you, everyone who has been with me through my ups and downs. I appreciate you all. Yeah, Yeah, this has been a great experience. Made some great friends, people that I never thought that I would need in my life, that I've needed. This has definitely been something very, very positive in my life that has helped me get through a lot of things. All right, I need to stop talking because I'm going to keep crying. I think one of my favorite parts of being on the court was the day of St. Patrick's Day. We went to a daycare, and this one little girl who was all dressed up, she had like a headband on, a scarf on. We walked in, and you could see like their eyes light up, and she ran right into my arms. That was the best feeling ever. But again, I would like to say thank you to everyone. And I'm not leaving you guys, so love you all. You're stuck with me.
Thank you, ladies. If we could have another round of applause for our 2022 Colleen in Court. This is a perfect time to thank our media partners, Mass Live, The Republican, Chicopee TV, and The Register. These are the people who help us tell our story to a bigger audience, and we are very grateful for their coverage tonight. Mark, it's time to see who has the winning lottery ticket.
So I can see it. Okay, the winning lottery tree ticket is 104048. One zero four 048. That's it for now, right?
Yep. Committee members, it's time to prepare for the finale. I ask our escorts to please place the chair on the stage for the final announcement. I invite Mayor View, Denise Noble, Mark Galarno, Ashley Tarrin, Megan Balakir, and our media representatives to assemble at the side of the room for the big moment. We certainly hope all of our contestants enjoyed this experience, and we thank each of them for introducing themselves, and we wish them all the best. All of our final five will continue to have wonderful opportunities throughout the year, and our new Colleen will have a life-changing moment in just a few minutes. Who will wear the new crown of Colleen? Audience, are you ready? Feel free to stay after the show for photo ops in front of the stage, and don't forget our photo booth in our lobby, courtesy of Raul and Kumba Entertainment. Lori, are you ready? Is she over there? We need our judges back in the room. Families, we ask that you try and remain at your tables until we award the Colleen with some final gifts, and then you can feel free to come on up and take photos. Lori, could you please escort our judges to their seats for the finale? Judges, this is where your hard work really pays off. Thank you very much for volunteering your time to be with us this evening. Audience, let's show our appreciation once again as our escorts return the finalists to the main floor. Finalist number 9, Haley Privy. Finalist number 2, Nydia Morales. Finalist number 11, Martha O'Donnell. Finalist number 4, Kaylin Hoynikowski. And finalist number 6, Ava Lappa. And how about these young men tonight? Didn't they do a great job? Thank you, gentlemen. And judges, thank you again for your hard work. We know it is not an easy job. And now, congratulations again to all our finalists. Ashley, are you ready to pass along your title? Ladies and gentlemen, our new 2023 Chicopee Colleen is contestant number 4, Kaylin Hoynikowski. If you can please join us on center stage. Ashley, would you present Kaylin with her crown? Our president, Denise Noble, will present the Colleen with her cape. our 4 court members could please join Kaylin on the stage. Mayor View will now present each one of them with a beautiful crystal bowl. Just wanted to remind everybody that the wooden bases were handcrafted by the students from the CCHS Career Tech Ed program. Now we'll have Megan Ballack here present them with the floral arrangements designed by Golden Blossom Florists. Okay, Kristen, if you'd like to join our Colleen and Court on stage.
I want to say congratulations to you all. I'm so excited for all of you. I can't wait to start our year together. Kaylin, I know this is extremely overwhelming. Is there something you'd like to say to your family and the audience today?
I would just like to thank my mom and my stepmom for pushing me to sign up for this and forcing me to come to the T when I was extremely nervous and was literally going to have a mental breakdown in the car. But I'm so glad that they pushed me through this, and they are the greatest role models that I could ever ask for in my life, and I'm so thankful for them every day.
It has been a wonderful night. Congratulations, Kaylin. I'd like to also give a thank you to the 2 young men who are working our coat room this evening, Zach and Jake. And a special thanks to Westfield Savings Bank, Polish National Credit Union, Bob Peon Buick GMC, HB Real Estate, Aura Day Spa, Jay Buckley with Chicopee TV, Fernari Jewelers, and Kumba Entertainment for making this broadcast possible. Please look for photos and calling news on our local media partners, including The Republican, WWLP, and Mass Live. Be sure to share your photos and news on social media. From the Grand Ballroom of the Knights of Columbus, On behalf of my co-hosts Mark Galarno, Kristen Hubert, and the Chicopee Parade Committee, we'd like to thank our audience and viewers at home for joining us to celebrate the 2023 Chicopee Colleen Coronation. Thank you all, and see you again next year.